everyone, welcome back to Lubelska Dolina for episode 43 in the adventures of Feldkorp. Good morning everyone. Here we are, just gone 6:45 in the morning. We are out doing a little bit of mowing. And as you can see, we are... there we go, hang on, raise that up. Fold away the bits and attach some hoses. Now can we fold it? Oh, there we go. Yes, we are out in the Rosselmash KSU1, as you see there. Figured we take it out and do a bit of mowing, because this patch of grass is entirely ready. So let's see how this thing handles. It's supposed to be quite a good mower, and it's going at a fair clip already. 11 miles an hour and leaving a swath is not bad. Now this little patch of grassland that we've got here is just going to be baled up and wrapped up here and sort of stored up this end for a while, just basically until it ferments, and then we'll run it down to the BGA later on. But yeah, we figured this grass was ready to be cut, so rather than just bringing out the usual mowers, we give this a try, because we've got it and we haven't used it yet, so why not? And then we'll just run it on down and park it up at the BGA. I think we're stuck on getting a call on that rock a bit. Yeah, we'll take it down to the BGA and park it up down there, as we will likely in the future get some more grass fields down there, so it will be particularly helpful for that. Okay, well that's sort of a headland done, I suppose you could call it. Not the world's neatest of headlands, and there's a bit of overshoot on this field, but it does get a little hilly around the edges there, so I think we're good with this. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the what do you call it from this, the amount of yield so much, because this is now sort of a secondary field that we may replant with something else later on. And obviously we've got the two grass fields down at the BGA now, and that particularly nice cornfield down there, which hopefully will yield quite well for us in the long term. But yeah, so we get this out of the yard as well, up by the shop, and take it out for a little run. And to be honest, I'm well pleased with it. I think this is doing really good. Also been keeping our eye out for perhaps a change to the forage harvester that we've got. Not anything special, you know, if something comes up on sale we might look at picking up an upgrade, like a modern upgrade of some sort, but for the most part it's not too big of an issue. You know, we're not looking to upgrade, so to speak. Well, how did I manage to do that? I guess it the back end went up and pushed the front down, but yeah, there we go. But yeah, so this seems to be going quite well. Happy with that. There's one little patch there that we missed, annoyingly, but I mean it's leaving a pretty good swath. Now obviously it is quite a wide header as well, so I mean, you know, we could get some properly big grass fields down there. In fact, I'm almost tempted. Let's turn that off now. Oh no, we need to go back and get the other piece, don't we? Duh. Yeah, there's a what is it? A lucerne field just down next to our cornfield. I think it's field 119, something like that. And if that's lucerne, which I think it is, there's always a chance we could purchase that. It would be a bit on the spendy side. I want to say it's about 100 grand, but we'll have a quick look. Obviously, as you can see in the top right there, we're doing fairly well for money. We did spend a bit setting the groundwork for that pig feed mixer that I'd mentioned before. And yeah, let's have a quick look at the map. Now, that field was, I think it's 118. I believe that is Where is it? It's this way. Lucerne. Yeah, that's Lucerne, 118. There's always a chance we'll pick that one up. Now, it should... If I press the right buttons. Yes, 90 grand. And that's not actually a bad shout, because I'm pretty sure we can put Lucerne into the BGA. Let's have a quick look. BGA, Lucerne. Go up. The barn takes it. Yeah, the biogas plant will take it. So, I wonder if the other thing will take it as well. Interesting. Because I know you do mow that. So we might even be able to pop it in the bunker silo and convert it into silage, which would be even better. And yeah, so we'll think about that. Since we're on this page, one other thing that's going on today, we've got 14,000 litres of soybean to sell, and today is the best day. As you can see down there at the Verkaufskurs, it's currently selling at 2,907 euros per thousand, and that's still rising. So we're going to keep an eye on that and possibly sell that in the not too distant future. But is this lowered? That's lowered, yes. Let's take the pipes off, disconnect. Yeah, so I think what we are going to do is actually buy that field now while I think about it. Because why not? Never hurts to have another field. So we'll purchase that, and we've got a few things to sell. I'm fairly sure that's slightly well grown, this stuff. Yeah, so it's actually getting ready to harvest, so we won't have time to do anything with that in terms of fertilising and whatnot, but we will be able at least to get it mowed and... Oh, did I go too far back? There we go. Yeah, we'll either get that mowed and either sell it to the BGA directly or plonk it in the bunker silo down there. Get it fermenting with everything else. So yeah, I'll pop this down to the BGA. We'll get those bales wrapped up and stored somewhere. And I'll see you back in a little bit when we are going to start doing some work with the pigs, I believe. Because today is also a day of pig selling. Yes, we're finally getting rid of some of those little oinkers that have grown up into be slightly bigger pigs than we expected rather suddenly and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll be back up at the farm in a little bit. Okay, now we are back here, just wrapping up all the bales that we'd made off of that field, and as you can see we've done quite well. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, I think at a quick count. That's not half bad for this little field, so yeah, quite pleased with that. Let's fold this away and run back up to the farm now, because we are going to head over and take a little look at the pigs. Now, like I say, we've got some to sell today, and oh, in fact, speaking of selling, let's check the price on the soybeans. It is almost 3,000 and rising. That is awesome. So probably it's still going to be a couple more hours, I reckon, and then we'll be able to sell all those as well. And that is pretty special, because we are going to get a nice little payout for them. I just wish we had more that we could sell. The ones we have up at the pig yard obviously are just for pigs, but that's okay. We'll go on. This thing that does not have the best turn in circle because it's, I think, got that angled bit of frame or whatever it is. But yeah, we made it in there eventually. Okay. Get rid of that, and back up to the pigs we go. Now, one thing we are going to do is actually upgrade the pig trailer, or the animal trailer I should say. The small one that we got to start with, that is quite good, but it is a bit small. It only takes 12 pigs, and we've got something in the order of 60 that we're going to be selling. Maybe slightly more, or maybe we'll just go with 60. and leave the others in there. So we are going to sell this, but as you can see, pop into the outside view, we have flattened off and concreted a portion of that sort of section on the back of field 16 here. So this is going to be where we will put the pig food mixer thing. I'm trying to remember my words carefully. Now, I do like this this trailer. It's a very nice small trailer, but it is that. It is a small trailer, and unfortunately, you know, or depending on your point of view, fortunately, unfortunately, for us, we are going to trade it in and get something a bit bigger. Oh, hello, what's going on in this field down here? Is that potatoes? Let's have a look. It is potatoes. Ah, that's interesting. I wonder how much that field's worth. Maybe we can... which one was it? The one we directly pointed at. 40. Oh, that's going to be quite a spendy one, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe we'll get a contract to do that and get some spare potatoes. That'd be cool. I think we are at the point now where the bank did say we can borrow certain equipment, or at least certain things if we need it, because yeah, we've paid off a good portion of the loan now. Although we do still need to pay a bit off. I think we've got just under 300 grand left. It's like 295,000. So we may even be paying a little bit of that off today too, because with all those contracts we did last time, and yeah, that was the one thing I forgot to mention. The contracts that we did in the between episodes off camera, I did put up the thing for those at the start, but yeah, we did a number of fertilising contracts, got ourselves a few grand in the pocket from that, and yeah, with the income from the placeables and other odds and ends that we got going on here. Oops, hoses first. Things are looking quite good in the old bank department. So let's press the wrong button. Let's pop into the shop and see what we can get for our animal trailer. Now, I don't think there's anything on sale at the moment for animal trailers. No, there isn't. Although, trailer-wise, that does remind me there is a small trailer we're going to get to help with the pig food thing. But that's a thing to do in the future. So we are looking at animal transport, and I thought about getting this one because it's 21 pigs, but it's 67 grand. And while we can afford that, and we do have a lorry, I think that's a little bit excessive. And part of the reason I think that's a little bit excessive is because we've got this jobby here, which is half the price and 20 pigs. So we are going to get ourselves one of these, but in a slightly different colour, I think. Yeah, I was looking at, I think it was the stainless steel with the black lettering, it will give a Challenger, and black wheels. So we're going to grab that. Fully purchased, 29,000. Yep, just under 30 grand, and there it is. Now, hopefully this little tractor can pull it. We may. Actually, let's switch the tyres out. Oh, in fact, we forgot to sell the other one as well. Duh. If we back up enough, we might still be in range of the thing. Okay. Let's try this. So we're going to want to sell that for 15 grand. So there we got a little bit of money back. That's lovely. And we're going to customise this quick. And then, of course, everything has to be put back on. Standard 2, what were we on before? Narrow tyres, so we want... No, we don't necessarily need wides with weights. Let's just go with wides. And we didn't have a forestry cage. Make sure the power's good. 117, lovely. And that's all on. What's the other thing? Ah, yes, that. Lovely. Okay, so that is not going to cost us anything. And we've got some slightly better wheels on the old tractor. And yeah, that's quite the sizable little sizable little trailer I'm saying here. But Yeah, okay, let's hook that up. Lovely. And head back to the pig barn. Now this, we are going to take back up the road down here and see about getting us some pigs on the go. Now, obviously, we'll have to make 3, I think we'll just go with 3 trips, because we've got 90 pigs in there, and we had 24 that sprouted into the 90 that we have now, so, yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll take, did I miss the turn? No, I didn't. We'll take a load each of Spotted and Yorkshire, I think it is, that we have. Or Pink, one of the two. And then a split load of, sort of all of them. A mix of them, as it were. And then we'll take a look at feeding them, because they are running a little bit low on supplies now. But since we are going to be selling a bunch of them off, I decided that perhaps we need to just do that first. So, not sure if the doors are opening. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Have to herd them in carefully. I think we can open this door as well. Lovely. And let's see about getting them. No, that's the animal dealer. Maybe I have to do it from the trailer then. What button is it to load? Oh, in fact, I'm not even in range, so there is that. Where is in range for this thing? Yeah, come on. Stuck on the gate. Okay, I shall figure this out and we'll come back in just a second. Okay, we got that sorted now in the right spot. So let us take out, let's see, well, we might as well start at the top. Let's get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. We'll do all the Yorkshires first, I think. Well, in fact, no, these, they all came off in different... Okay, well what we'll do is... yeah, we'll do it in the types, otherwise we'll get confused with it all. So, a trailer load of Yorkshires is what we're getting. Okay. See if there are any more male Yorkshires in there. Oh, there's a male. Okay, and these are the original ones now, the 1 to 12s. Okay, well, can we get anything else in here? And was that all the Yorkshires? Oh no, there's a... Ah, trailer's full. Okay. In that case, confirm. And we've got ourselves a trailer full of pigs. But specifically, Yorkshire pigs. Lovely. Okay, well, let us get this down to the animal dealer and see about selling them off and see what we get. Hopefully it'll be quite a nice amount. And the idea of this obviously is we owe our friend Mr. CLP some sausage rolls. I had forgotten about that. It's been a long time coming, but we are going to get these pigs down. Ooh, a little bit wobbly there. Might have to get a front weight on this thing just to make sure we get there. But maybe we'll pick that up on the way back, because I think we'll be okay. But yes, now as I was saying, we owe our good friend Mr. CLP some organic sausage rolls. So we'll get these down to the animal dealership and start them on their merry way to being delicious food. So yeah, I shall see you back down at the animal dealership in a little bit, because it's quite a long drive from here. That was the other reason for us getting a slightly bigger trailer as well, because we are going to have to run back and forth just a bit with this. So yep, I shall see you down there shortly. And as we shall turn in here by the large cow statues, and not clip the really janky bit of terrain there. And let's see, where do we drop these off at? I think we drop them off somewhere down here. It's one of these bays if I remember correctly. Not entirely sure which one. But let's see if we can unload them here. Oh, we can unload them right here. So, where's our... There we go. Start at the top. Move them all. And let's see what we get for that. Yeah, those male ones are quite impressive. Okay, so we are going to get, hopefully, confirm, 10 grand. Lovely. And those pigs haven't been with us all that long, I don't think. We'll check when we get back. But yeah, so we've got 2 more loads of those to do, I think. Oh dear, cool. Gone for a bit of a burden off of that. Cool. That's not supposed to happen. I clipped that massive mound on the edge there, and we went all over the shop. Okay, well, yeah, that definitely settles it. We are going to grab a front weight from the farm on the way up, and we'll get 2 more loads of pigs sold. I suspect they'll be around about 10 grand a load, and maybe a touch less because we've got the spied pigs now, and I think they were valued slightly less. But we'll get them all sold, and we'll see you back up at the farm after the last one has been sold. And then we'll get to looking at that pig feed mixer. Alrighty, that is all the pigs sold. We are now in the KAMAZ because the soybeans have topped out at, if I can find that thing, oh, wrong page, all the wrong pages. They've topped out just over 3 grand, and there's a pole. And that's why you don't look at things while you're supposed to be driving, kids, because you'll run into things and it's very bad. Luckily this is a game. But yes, so anyway, we are coming down to the sell point, of which I cannot remember the name. It's the Verkaufs something Grosser, I believe, and it should be one of these lovely little shops on the left side. In fact, I think it's the first one there. Hopefully, our lorry will be able to tip into it. Probably have to change the tip side, so we'll do that quick. Get hooked up on the fence and see. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Now, only one of these will accept it, so we'll give it a tip and watch the old money roll up there. But yeah, this area's turned out quite nice since we first started down here doing this housing project and helping out the locals. It's turned out to be quite a nice little place, I think. Oh, there you go. 44,812 euros off of that 14,000 odd litres. That's really not bad at all. I am well pleased with that. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to do soybean again one year. In fact, what are they like for... oh, we're out of the planting window for soybeans, so yeah, that'll be a next year project, most likely, unless we buy a field that's got some in. But I don't think there are. Now our pigs, as you saw, that was the last load of pigs that I showed you selling. We've got all the original 24 plus 6 others, and they are all spotted pigs, the 6 extra ones. As it turns out, we didn't have many of the Yorkshire ones at all left. It was mostly spotted pigs. But we got just the last load was a bit over 10 grand, and the second load was a bit under 10 grand. So it averaged out about 10 grand a load, and that I think is very good indeed for those 3 loads of pigs. And that's good because they are now on their way to becoming delicious organic sausage rolls, which is good because we need to get a hold of a box and have one of the Feldcorp delivery vans come over and pick it up and take it all the way back to England. But that's for another day. So for now, we are going to head back up to the farm again and see about getting this pig food mixer thing installed. And then we can look at... oh yes, that was the other thing. We are going to buy a small trailer as well. But we'll do that once we've got the pig food thing installed. So I'm going to drive all the way back to the farm, and it's quite a long way because we are in the far end of the map. That's why it was the best sell point, because it was the furthest away from us. So yeah, there's the animal dealership again. Alrighty, well, I shall see you guys back at the farm shortly. Alrighty, we are back up at the pig yard, but a lot of time has passed, and as you can see, there is a new trailer sitting here. And the reason that we're up here now with a mysterious new trailer is because, like a numpty, I managed to bungle the recording of a large chunk at the end here. So this new trailer we've got is to help us with the pig food. And if we come around here, you can see this interesting new structure. Now this is our pig food mixing station, and as you can see, we've already got it running, which I had previously recorded but lost. And the way this works is just like a feed mixer wagon for cows, the TMR and stuff. You put your ingredients in at the front, and this takes, let's see, we've got barley, wheat and oats in here, so a grain of sorts. Then we've got the starch type mix here. We've got sugar beet, potatoes or corn we can put in here. I put corn in there and barley in here. And on the end we can put soybean, canola or sunflower. So any sort of oil seed type product or legume go in here. And these bins have a fill capacity of 30,000. If we come around to the other side here, you'll see it's got this fancy display on it, and if we get close, a little menu pops up. And what we've got on the output is it's basically it combines them all together to make pig food. So yeah, we put 8,000 litres of each in, and we'll get 24,000 litres of pig food out, which is good. That should feed our pigs quite nicely. I'm not sure if we have any controls. Oh, we can turn off the... yeah, there we go. We can turn that off if we wanted to. I don't think there's anything else related there. But yeah, so this is our magnificent pig food station. It comes on automatically once it's got product in all three bins, and it's got that lovely beacon light on the top there, flashing away. So yeah, we are working on the pig food. We got that trailer. It does go up to 12,000 litre capacity. It's a little metal fash trailer. Cost us, I want to say just over 10 grand. It's a really nice little trailer. Yeah, like I say, it's got another side we could put on it, which would pop it up to 12,000 litres. But the idea is we're going to use it with this little tractor here, so hopefully it can manage the 8,000 litres. I think we'll be okay, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I don't think we can get up this ladder, can we? No, not really. But yeah, you can see over at the top there, it is pouring the stuff in. And can we jump up on the side? Oh, we can. There we go. Yep, you can actually see it mixing in there as we speak, which is fantastic. And like I say, we can put 30,000 litres in each of these, up to maximum of, and it will mix it till it's done. But yeah, it's very nice. Very, very pleased with this. That cost us just over 89 grand. We had need to reseed some grass up here, and unfortunately we did mangle a little bit of this guy's field here, but we'll sort him out, and we may even buy this field at some point. You never know, but we won't tell him. No, we will. We'll own up to that mistake. That was us. We had to sort out some of the land here because for some reason it put it down there, and did a really janky thing like way out here, so when I was smoothing it off I just messed up a spot there. But yeah, so that's our pig food sorted. In fact, it's almost finished processing, I think. Oh no, it hasn't. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. I'm thinking 8,000 litres here. I hope we don't get just 8,000 litres out of it. No, we're good. Cool. So yes, that's the old pig food machine done there. So that is it for today, I think. Oh, it's just dispensing some more. At the moment, we've not got much left to do around the farm. Let's see. Sort of carry on, maybe tend to some weeds and feed the animals, and might do a few contracts. I think it's mostly fertilising that's up for grabs at the moment. Yeah, it's just a whole host of fertilising jobs at this point in the year. I mean, we could make a few euros off of that. You know, it's not a bad idea. Oh, there's field 139. That's a good one to do. Yeah, we could maybe head down there and do a few of those. Yeah, we shall see about that. Probably off camera though, just to pass some time. Yeah, we did pay off some of the loan as well. We dropped another 100 grand off of that, so that is down to 195,000 euros. So we are getting close, which is really, really good. So I'm well pleased with that. We sold off our soybeans. All the crops that we have left here, besides the wheat, is pig food related, and obviously we got the I'm wondering why we've got so much more corn than we do the other, because it should have been a who knows, but yeah, we got some potatoes and sugar beets and a little bit of odds and ends. Working up the digestate, we'll have some stuff to plonk in the biogas sometime in the near future as well. And yeah, maybe next time we'll get some stuff done down there, or might be harvesting actually next time. But yeah, if you've enjoyed whatever this was, please give us a like and hit the old subscribe button too if you haven't already. And comments are always welcomed, and if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, I shall bid you all farewell. And I hope to see you next time here on the Adventures of Feldkorp. Cheerio, everyone.